Assalamualaikum lovely students, so welcome in today's video. Today our topic is SQ3R term. Basically SQ3R approach help to understand and comprehend the text in an easy and durable way. So it is step by step to understanding which help the reader to have all his question answered. SQ3R approach is applicable to all sorts of terms in such as powerful techniques to give some help in almost any job or field, such as field work, laboratory work, and further so on. Now, SQ3R stands for 5-step analyzer text. In other words, you can say that two parts of SQ3R, SQ and 3R. S mean survey, you know very well. Q mean question, also know that. First R mean reading, second R mean recite, recall, and third R mean review. Now we discuss first of all S mean survey. Basically the reader would survey the whole. For example, this is a book, you just have to survey it. Just open. Basically the survey should be start title page. This has and survey of preface, survey of table of content, same as pictures and further so on. Now there are two parts of survey of book and survey of chapter. Now we discuss first of all survey of book. How do we survey of book? Basically this book, just open it, title page, preface, table of content. So it means you just have to take a casual look. What is this? Title page, preface, table of content, pictures, formulas, just casual look. Now survey of chapter. For example, this is chapter. You see that this is chapter. Survey. First of all, first and last paragraph, just survey and summaries and headings. For example, questions, reading, recall and review, just heading to survey it in chapter. Now second part is Q. Q mean question. Basically, what is question? Overall, not using SQ3R term. Basically, overall, what is question? Anyone? I hope you can't. Basically, question is used to test knowledge. In final exams, question is used to test knowledge. In midterm, basically question is used to test knowledge. In classroom test, question basically is used to test knowledge. And further places and so on places, basically question is used to test knowledge. Now, what is question in SQ3R term? What is question in SQ3R term? Basically question to guide your reading, to guide for reading. For example, this question to guide your reading, just tell you which part is important of this chapter. You know, basically question tell you which part is important in this chapter. Question basically tell you everything. What is thought of writer, what is thought of author. What is? Now basically question never detailed read for the text without having in mind a set of questions that you want answer. Question is a great motivator for reading, great motivator for learning, because they give the reader sense of purpose and give him on alert. For example, question basically what is this? Basically tell you which part is important on this chapter. What is author points? What is writer points? Now next point is reading. Reading basically the third part of SQ3R term. It's meant to apply in mind with all its critical skills. If aim of reading should be to find the main idea. For example, why we read? Why we read this page? Why we read these lines? Why we read these lines? Why? These highlight lines. Why we read? Basically to get a main idea, to be main idea. Why we read shop names? We read unimportant lines. Why? Basically to get a main idea, to be main idea. And now what is main idea? Main idea basically is a meaning in your language, in your words. These lines and these books, why we read? The shop names, the unimportant line, why we read? Basically to get a main idea. Basically to get a main idea. And now what is main idea? Basically is meaning in your words, in your language. Fourth point is recall or recite. most of people forget what they read within a second. For example, these formulas, you see that, for example, you just have to read these formulas. According to one report, or recall, you did not recite within 24 hours. You can't answer. You did not know what you read within a second. You read yesterday, and someone asks you, what did you read yesterday? If you don't read, if you don't recite, no, you can't answer. You can't answer. Now, the importance of recall, the importance of recite is quite clear. So, makes regular attempt to recall. Give chance to remedy lapses of memory and misunderstanding. This formula same input, but output is different. And if you not recite, if you not recall within 24 hours, then you can't answer. Then you forget what you read. So basically, recall give chance to remedy any lapses of memory and misunderstanding. And third point is recall to give reader active and give grips on text. Same example, if you don't read within 24 hours, then you can't answer, then you did not know what you read yesterday, what you read within a second. Now my last point is review. So the purpose of review is to check the truth of recall. Same as जैसे कि इंग्लिश ज़बान में कहावत है, to be missed is better than to be broken. खो जाना टूट जाने से बेहतर है. Same as you know that what is importance of review. Then first of all, you know what is importance of recall, what is importance of recite. So review basically is a general structure. Remind yourself of the question you asked. Remind yourself what you have remembered and get your error correct. For example, not know what is recite, what is recall. If you don't know what is difference between review, reading and recall, recite, then review basically is to help you what is review, what is recall, what is recite, what is reading, what is question, what is survey. Basically it's help you give your error correct. अगर तो आपको ये लेक्चर पसंद आएगा, अगर आपका इस टॉपिक के रिलेटेड कोई भी क्वेश्चन हो तो आप हमसे पूछ सकते हैं. आई ट्राई माय बेस्ट टू सॉल्व योर प्रॉब्लम, टू सॉल्व योर क्वेश्चन. अब चलते हैं, दुआ में याद रखिएगा. खुदा हाफिज.